Did you know what Barcelona did to PSG? Now Atletico Madrid is doing the same to Barcelona. Let's be honest here, because the history speaks for itself. Back in 2017, PSG wanted Neymar. Barcelona never wanted to negotiate because Neymar was not for sale. Then Neymar made it clear that he wanted the move and wanted Barcelona to negotiate with Paris Saint-Germain. I remember reports at the time that PSG were willing to offer more than 100 million euros, but Barcelona still didn't want to sell.
So what did Barcelona do? They pointed PSG directly to Neymar's 225 million euros release clause. The message was simple: we are not selling Neymar. If you really want him, pay the clause. And honestly, back in 2017, 225 million euros sounded almost impossible. Paul Pogba was the world record transfer at around 90 million euros when Manchester United signed him from Juventus. So when Barcelona put a 225 million euros clause on the table, everyone understood what it meant. They had no intention of negotiating a normal transfer. PSG didn't complain. PSG didn't play the victim. PSG didn't try to make Barcelona look like the villain. They paid the 225 million euros release clause and took Neymar. That was class. They wanted the player. Barcelona didn't want to sell, so they paid the price and got the deal done. Now fast forward to 2026. Barcelona wants Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid says nitrogen monoxide. They don't want to sell their player. Barcelona has managed to convince Alvarez and he wants the move. But that still doesn't change Atletico's position not to sell. The club has pointed to his 500 million euros release clause. Wait a minute. Isn't that exactly what Barcelona did with Neymar? Barcelona told PSG, you want Neymar? Pay 225 million euros. Atletico Madrid is essentially saying, you want Alvarez? Pay 500 million euros. The difference is that PSG accepted the challenge. Barcelona, instead of simply paying the clause, is now making Atletico Madrid look like the villain for refusing to sell a player they don't want to sell. You cannot have it both ways. When Barcelona didn't want to sell Neymar, the release clause was perfectly valid. When Atletico Madrid doesn't want to sell Alvarez, suddenly the release clause becomes a problem. The rules cannot change just because you are on the other side of the negotiation. If Barcelona truly believes Julian Alvarez is worth it, there is a 500 million euros clause. Pay it, take the player, and move on. That is exactly what PSG did in 2017. Thanks you for watching. Your favorite channels, Village Boy Sports TV. Like and subscribe in the channel.